Hello, I'm looking for a drawing video with Rosie Hague.
Ah, yes, just wait there. One will be along in a moment. Hi guys, welcome back to the table. Here I am with wonderful artist Rosie Hague. Hi Rosie.
Hi.
Good stuff. So thank you ever so much for joining us today to play games.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Where are you calling in from?
Cheshire, Macclesfield.
Fantastic. And I hear that the weather is not so clement at the moment. Is that right?
There's a thunderstorm at the moment, so apologies in advance if there's any kind of explosions in the background.
That'll make for a very exciting stream. This would be one of my best videos if that happens. So much as I don't want it to happen for your sake, it would be pretty good for the figures.
It'd be really amazing if my house got struck by lightning.
Yeah, silver linings. Yeah. Wonderful. Right. Okay, we're going to start these out. I'm going to get the prompts box out. This is the prompts box here. You can't see that because you can't see my desk, but there you go. People at home can see it. It's an enormous box. There we go. So I'm going to pull out a first one, and these are all from Twitter. So people on the Twitter have contributed these. I'm not going to look, and I'm going to pull out one, and it says a radiator. That's a really exciting start there from Rob Jones on the Twitter. Thank you for that. Next one I'm going to pull out is okay, bare hands, bear hunter. So someone who hunts bears with their bare hands. And that's that's from our friend Gustavo Vargas, good old Gus. And the location that our radiator who wrestles bears with its bare hands is at the beach.
At the beach.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Rosie Packwood, thank you for that one. Right, box is going away. And we can do one or two of these depending on time, so don't worry, don't stress on that, and then we'll have some fun at the end as well. So, okay, you've got a radiator at the beach. Let's go. Just before, go on, please go on.
So the radiator is hunting bears with its bare hands on the beach.
Yeah.
Excellent. Exactly. Cool. Okay.
Exactly. Can I ask if have you got a drink next to you?
I do have a beverage.
What have you got?
Lavender tea.
We haven't had that before.
There you go.
That's a very interesting one. What's it like?
Lavendery.
Very good, very fragrant. That's going to go on the end.
If you imagine the smell of lavender.
Yeah.
As a beverage.
I see, in liquid form. I like it a lot. Good. That's going on the list. It's very, very important. You got to hold that well.
Thingy.
You can top up halfway as well. That is wonderful news. Excellent. Very good. Have you had your dinner?
I've had a snack.
A snack. Are you gonna have dinner after then? Is that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I eat quite late.
Okay, what are you gonna have?
Oh, I don't know.
What was your snack?
Well, I had some cereal.
Okay, which?
Some mixed berry granola stuff.
Good.
It was good.
I like that. So we're very nosy on this. I say we.
And then later I'll probably have like chicken and chips or something.
Nice. That's very good.
Something standard, filling.
Yeah. Satisfying.
I
like it. Good. We shall tally no longer. Carry on. We all need to check those things in. Oh,
I'm not one of these genius people who can just draw things straight away.
Feel free to map out, do some pencil lines, whatever. I might do that as well because it does tend to work out better. I was going to go straight in, but no, I'm going to do pencil lines too. A radiator. Okay. That is excellent. So what are you working on at the moment, Rosie? Have you got exciting products that you can tell us about? Don't tell us anything confidential.
Nothing that's sort of drawing related. At the moment, I've got a lot of DIY projects going on.
Okie dokie. Good stuff. That sounds fun.
Stuck in the house. Let's make the house better.
Absolutely.
And I'm doing a cross stitch as well.
Oh, fun. What's that of?
It's for my grandma.
Oh, lovely.
And it's a saying that her brother used to say, "Stand from under."
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, he was in the Navy, I think. No, he was in the Commandos.
Oh, wow.
He was in the Commandos in the war.
Yeah.
And he was on the HMS Seagull.
Right.
And so it's a kind of, stand from under the bird so you don't get pooped on.
Oh, I see.
So it's a kind of if you stand from under, then you won't have bad things happen to you.
Gotcha. Oh, good. Fantastic. That's wonderful.
So it's going to have a kind of nautical vibe to it, but
That's fantastic.
feathers.
Love it. What a great thing. That's a really, really nice gift. Does she know that she's getting this?
No, she doesn't.
That is so nice.
So don't tell her. Shh.
I'm gonna see her tomorrow. Actually, we're catching up for a cup of lavender tea. We were gonna down the road. So okay, I won't mention it.
Good.
Good stuff. Okay, all right. Don't forget the beach. Okay, it's got to be on the beach. Don't forget that. There we go. Now, Rosie, I met you via a very strange man called Matt Goldie.
He is very, very strange.
who you did a book with?
Yes.
Called Camp Blair. Is that right? Were those your first dealings with Matt?
I've known him for a while through conventions, and I'm a massive fan of one of his books, Chunks.
Chunks, that's fantastic. I've got them all here, actually. Yeah, they are fantastic.
So
I keep asking him when there's going to be more, and he keeps saying, I want to do more. But they are great. They're really, really good books.
Yeah. What happened was, how I met him was, I'd gone to MCM London.
Oh, yeah.
And I was helping out another friend, Dan Harris, on his stuff. He was selling his comic, Loose Cannon, amongst other glorious things that he does. And he already knew Garvey somehow, and he'd just got Chunks. And then me, being the nosy person that I am, just picked them up and read them all.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't put them down. So I thought, I'm going to have to do the right thing and go and buy them all myself.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you do have to. So I went over, and I was just really honest and said, I'm going to have to buy all of your comics because I've just read them all over there.
I bet he hated that.
Oh yeah, absolutely hated that.
If there's one thing Garvey hates, it's making sales.
Isn't it though? Oh, I really feel for the guy.
But obviously you really wanted them, so he let you have them, which is kind.
Yes. Obviously, in exchange for money.
Oh, money. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's seldom done in these days.
I know, yeah.
But yeah.
I'm surprised he accepted money.
I know. Yeah, and then I think we just started talking through that, really.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And he obviously knew your work and liked it, and thought it was appropriate for his first foray into children's books. Well, not children's books, all ages. Sorry.
Yeah, and it was so nice of him to think of me in the first place. He's a really good guy to work with.
Is he? Ah, right. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Because he's quite a suspect guy any other time. I'm
Okay.
joking, of course. I am being silly, just in case it's not coming across to everybody. Matt is an absolutely lovely, lovely man.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Siri is thinking I'm talking to, and that is it's
Oh,
absolutely
silly.
not the case. It's got a bit enthusiastic. I forgot I shouldn't show Camp Blair on the stream here, so I'm going to show it here. There we go. So you won't be able to see that, Rosie, but I'm showing it to everybody here. Camp Blair, Garvey Hague on the there's a beautiful front cover. I'm going to flick through very quickly so you can't see it. You have to buy it. That is fantastic, and it will be available at mattgarvey.co.uk. If you want to go and pick that one up.
I don't know how good I'll be, but I'm definitely enthusiastic about it.
That's 90%. Enthusiasm. That's me going into most things. Enthusiastic as a puppy, but woefully underprepared.
Oh yeah. That's how I go about most things.
Yeah, same. I think the enthusiasm does carry you through to a certain extent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'll be So would you, if everything was up and running, would you be at any other cons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I normally go to MCM London.
Yeah.
At least in October, sometimes May as well. Oh no, normally May and sometimes October as well.
Okay, yeah.
So definitely MCM.
Yeah,
Not really, never selling anything, just normally mooching around.
That's great. I love seeing the regular people that I see every night. I normally do London MCM twice a year. And I love seeing the same people mooching around again. Going, hey, have a little chat and a catch up and stuff. It's really nice.
Yeah, it really is. And it's nice. I mean, I've only sold stuff there once.
Yeah.
And I don't know how people do it when they're on their own.
Oh, it's tough. Yeah, it really isn't easy.
I mean, it is just you really do have to be on all of the time.
Yeah.
It must be exhausting, even after one day.
Oh, it is. And 3 days of of that really is enough. Come out it totally.
Yeah. And then there's con flu as well on top of that.
Of course, yeah. There's so much
so many
going
people.
around.
Yeah, I don't know how people do it. I do love it though, but I'm always impressed.
It is. It's a really lovely thing to do. I get a lot of it. You sort of feed a lot of energy of other people with lots of energy, and when people like your work and stuff, and nice conversations with people, that sort of thing. That really, really helps. But it would be helpful to do it with another person. I never have done it with another person, but I would love to.
Is that on your own?
Yeah, always on my own.
Do what Garvey does and flag someone down that you know.
Yeah, I have done that before. I'm still for a bit.
I really need the toilet, please.
I got my dad to come visit me once because he was in London. I said, just come and stand behind my stool. I'm adding a little bit of colour into mine now.
How are you?
A few hints here and there, yeah. Not too much.
I am going to start lining mine. I've just finished pencils. I told you I'm slow.
Everybody's different. It's about everybody's got different techniques. It's all good. It's all good. We're in here for the long haul anyway.
Good.
Yeah, you have got 4 hours, right?
I actually do, yes.
Oh, no. What's that?
Are you in?
I am now.
Ugh.
So, have you got any plans to do any other comics or
Oh, I'd love to.
stuff?
But you remember that conversation we had at Thought Bubble,
Yeah.
where I what was I saying? Basically, I have a problem of making a mountain out of a molehill, as evidenced right now.
Awesome.
So in my mind, if I'm going, oh, I want to do a comic book, then I start panicking that, oh, but I don't know how to write a story that is epic and has a real beginning, middle, and end, and is excellent all of the way through, and has really lovable characters. You know.
Yeah, I know that.
And you said, well, just start small.
Yeah, I was about to say something similar. Because I find that, and I worry, and I get a huge anxiety about something. And I've got to go, this is going to be perfect, and what's it going to be like? Just start. I think that's it. You just got to start doing something.
And I think cat.
Hello, who's that?
That is Misty. Hi.
Hi, Misty.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, there may be cats.
Wow, I should have put a warning. I'm going to have to go back and put a warning on the front of this now.
There may be cats. But yeah, I would love to do another comic book. One of my very own.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You absolutely should. Like I say, yeah, you don't have to. Doesn't have to be an epic. It can be a shorter one.
Yeah. But I think as you said, you've just got to start.
Yeah, that's it. Just getting something down. You've got something to build on then, and then. Yeah, I tend to have ideas all the time and just sort of note them down in my phone. And then suddenly you think, oh, okay, if I put some of these together, there's actually a bit of a story that starts to emerge.
Oh, that's good. Because I do write ideas down, and then they just they're on a little scrap of paper that go in all of my other little scraps of paper, and then I've just got a mountain of little scraps of paper.
That's what you need to do. If you write them down on a bit of paper, photograph them, and then you can have a little album of those.
Oh!
Well, some of the things that I have done in the past, just because I will lose ideas.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that when you're going to sleep and you have an idea and you go, oh, that's brilliant, what a great idea, I'm going to remember that in the morning, and then in the morning it's completely gone.
Oh, yeah.
So
absolutely.
Frustrating.
And then you sit there for ages going, oh, why? What was that? What was that idea? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been good and actually got up before and written it down. But then because I'm just trying to get the idea down, there's no context to it. So it still doesn't make sense in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. You look at it and it's a pineapple aardvark tree. What does I mean by this?
Yeah.
Have
you finished already?
I'm getting there, Rosie. I have to say, it's.
You're going to be waiting for me for a long time.
I might have to start something else. Let's see if they actually blend.
Oh.
But I don't think I've got the right paper here. This was an error. Never mind. You live and learn.
Oh well. You live and we learn.
Never mind. Where are you up to with yours? How's it looking?
I'm lining.
Good.
but we are going to be here for a little sec.
That's all right. I'm going to keep adding details. Are you from Cheshire?
Yeah, I was born here in Mac
Yeah.
and then moved about 40 minutes away and
Right.
did most of my growing up there.
Right.
And then I went to uni in the south of Wales.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then lived down there for about 10 years.
Wow.
It was, loved it down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then moved back up to
Fascinating.
Macclesfield about 6 years ago.
So a couple of connections there, I guess. Do you know Mark Jackson?
Mark Jackson.
He runs Mac Powell.
Oh, yes, of course I do,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to work in a comic book shop and he used to come in all the time.
Ah, good stuff. Right. Yeah, he's a lovely guy. He does nice videos as well.
Oh, I've not seen his videos.
Yeah, you should check him out. He's very good. And then on the South Wales tip, John Tucker. Do you know John Tucker? I know he's from South Wales
What does he
and
do?
lives in Wales. He's a comic book artist, an illustrator. He does live streams on Twitch at the moment as well. He's doing one tomorrow, actually.
Oh,
His streams are Who else do you know on the scene? Do you have any other good mates or contacts on the?
what, who do comic books?
Yeah.
Jenny Clements, who does My S&L.
No, I don't think I know her.
Who else do I know? Joe Latham.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah,
Lovely
I
guy.
see Joe on Twitter quite a lot.
Yeah.
He's got some lovely books as well. I've got a few of his.
Yeah, Sarah Millman,
Yeah, I mean, well, I love Sarah. She's fantastic.
who does NPCT.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask her if
Super.
she'll come onto one of these. Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah. There's so many lovely people.
Yeah, absolutely. She's a Walian. Is that a person from Wales?
Yeah, I've known the Millman since we worked together in Zavvi.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's where I met her, working in Zavvi.
Yeah, can you explain for the younger audience what Zavvi is?
Oh wow. Back in the day, you used to have to buy your music
What?
on a compact disc.
No reference point. No idea what that is. I'm much too young to know what that is.
Of course.
Yeah. All my Justin Bieber tracks are on MP3s, obviously.
Of course. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less now.
Justin Bieber's what the young people like, right?
Sure. That's current and hip. What if only we were still current and hip?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be. It sounds exhausting.
I don't think I've ever been current and or hip.
No, I'm not sure I have either. I really want to, with these, expose people to lots of different styles, lots of different ways of working, and that sort of stuff. So I think it's really, really good.
And also, it's okay if you're slow.
Yeah, absolutely. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay if you're slow. It's just okay. It's all about having fun.
Yes, that is the main.
By far the main thing.
Mm.
Doesn't all have to be perfect and swift. Actually, some of the best works take ages. All the best works take ages. None of the really best stuff is really quick to do, is it?
No. I wouldn't have thought so. I was trying to think of something.
Yeah, like I said, what part of my staple on this channel is doing quick draws. So I've really self-owned there. Is your radiator on the beach?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it encroaching into the sea or just out on the sand?
Fully, you can see the sea. The sea
Yeah.
can be seen, but the action is happening fully on the beach.
Ah, so you can see the sea in the scene. But the
Yes,
action's on
the
the beach,
sea
right?
can be seen in the scene.
How's your friend that I saw you with at the com?
Hannah,
Yes, that's her. Sorry, I couldn't remember her name.
she is, as ever, the human embodiment of a rainbow.
Oh,
The most glorious individual.
that's funny because I associate her with rainbows because we talked about Sarah and Duck, in which there's a wonderful rainbow.
Yeah, she's an animator on Sarah and Duck, so she injects all of her, I don't know, I hope that she injects her personality into there, because it is a ray of sunshine in itself, that show.
It's a beautiful show. I was talking about it with James Chapman on the last one of these actually, and yeah, so because he was a background artist until recently at an animation company, and I said, "Have you seen Sarah and Duck?" Because the backgrounds on that are just beautiful.
Yeah, everything about it is so lovely. Yeah, so she is just as lovely, if not more so,
Oh,
than
good.
Sarah and Duck.
Well, that is wonderful to hear.
But yeah, she's doing well, thank you. I will pass on your regards.
Please do, please do. Or you could just show her this, just tell her to watch this, and then she can.
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
that's true. And then she
Say
can
hi.
and then she
Hope
can
you're well.
hi.
And then she can come on if she wants to as well. This is fantastic. You give me all sorts of ideas now. So James, he's a Manchester boy at the moment as well. So you not a million miles away from him.
Ah. Is he not originally from Manchester then?
No, he's a Midlands boy originally.
Oh. And did he say if he's enjoying Manchester?
Yes, he loves Manchester. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is a great city.
It is. It's a friendly city.
Yeah, it's really friendly. I did MCM Manchester. That's the first time I had the first only time I've done that show. It was just lovely. I had such a fun time. Just talking to people there. It was just really, really lovely. Everyone was really enthusiastic and wanted to chat and stuff, and absolutely lovely.
How would you say it was different? Because I've never been to the Manchester one.
Yeah. It's
Is it similar or?
It's the friendliest one. I always go to Birmingham. Do the Birmingham one twice a year normally, or once or twice a year anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was really friendly until I went to Manchester, and then it was really, really friendly. It's really lovely. But I used to live in Leeds for a long time, and it reminds me a lot of Leeds. The people are, like I say, very, very friendly in that.
Yeah.
So it's in that sort of northern city way. It's it's very lovely. And the big bonus thing about MCM Manchester is you can see daylight when you're inside it, which I think is a huge bonus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in London, because you're kind of in an aircraft hangar-y type thing.
Exactly what it's like, yeah.
So it's just you have no idea what time it is, do you?
No, you just don't see the sun all day.
It's
quite taxing at times.
Especially in October. I mean, once you'll get in and it's dark, you'll leave and it's dark.
Yeah. You have to make sure you get out and see a little bit of daylight.
Yeah.
It's really not good for you, is it? How many cats do you have?
I have 3.
3. So
Yeah.
Misty is 1.
Misty, Millie, and Rambo.
Misty, Millie, and Rambo. When I heard Misty and then I heard Millie, I thought there may be a trend or a theme developing, and I was right. Rambo came next. It's exactly what I thought was gonna come.
Yeah. I know that you were thinking it before I said it. I can see it on your face.
Did you get them all at the same time, or have you had them one by one?
No, they're all from the same litter.
Oh, right.
They're all rescues. They're all from the same litter. I didn't name them. A friend of mine actually adopted them before I did.
Yeah.
But then, for reasons, couldn't keep them and was going to have to send them back to the shelter.
Oh no, yeah.
And I couldn't let that happen.
Oh, bless you.
So now I have 3 cats.
Oh wow. I hope previously you liked cats.
I've always had cats. So you know, but these are the first that I've actually owned myself.
How long have you had them for?
They are gonna be 6 this year.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Good stuff.
Did you have any pets?
We did until last year. We had
Oh.
my best friend, Dewey, who was a big Old English sheepdog, like a Dulux dog.
Oh wow.
He was absolutely lovely. But yeah, he was 14 and he was getting on in years. He was lovely. And yeah, I'm desperate for another dog now. So
Oh.
yeah, hopefully it won't be too long until we can introduce another member of the household in.
Exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm thrilled. I will be so excited.
Mm.
But yeah, you know when people say you a dog person or a cat person, I just coo over either.
Yes,
Ever
hands
seen
me an
dog or
animal.
cat? Just like ah.
Yeah, just hand me an animal and let me talk to it in a stupid.
Yeah, it's just lovely. How could you not like one and like the other? It's just like they're both lovely.
Yeah.
I'd very happily have cats.
I think they're good for different reasons as well.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you just want the house to yourself for a sec, and they're just getting all up in your face. With cats, you can just sort of go outside for a little bit.
Yeah, go on.
You can't really do that with most other animals.
No, especially if you've not got a young dog, will be pretty active, won't it? And then it'll wear itself out. Then you can get some rest once it's asleep. But it's about it though, otherwise, isn't it?
Yeah. I have to admit though, cats are nightmares when they are kittens.
Are they? I've never experienced a kitten actually.
I ended up having to shut mine in the kitchen night because I'd have to clean everything.
Yeah.
And in the kitchen, I would have to clean everything, put everything away so that nothing could be broken.
Of course, yeah.
It didn't matter if anything was vomited on. It was just, go in there, have all of your toys in there, just in there overnight.
Oh, the joys of kittens.
Yeah, because they just, they just get in everything, on everything. They're just, everything is a toy. There's a lampshade up there. I want to be in it.
Yep, batting things off the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
to do the garden, making some kind of little, just like a little door or something that I can stick somewhere.
I like that
And
idea.
if my nieces come round and go into the garden, we
Yes.
found a door.
Yeah, fairy door. This is
Fairy
something
door.
that a fairy door.
Knocked on it? Who lives in there? Let's go and knock. Don't open the door without knocking. That's rude.
Yeah. No, that's adorable. I think that's an absolutely wonderful idea. Plans of what you're going to do with this piece of art after you've finished it?
Oh, I don't know. I've not thought that far ahead.
No, I've never asked anybody that before. I just wondered.
What do you do with yours?
I literally throw them in a pile over there.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Probably
going to keep them. Maybe somebody will want this one day. So yeah, do keep it. It might.
Oh, I'll definitely keep
Yeah.
it. It's just
yeah.
do I actually do anything with it? Is
Oh,
it?
I see. Right. Yeah. Because if you put that on the wall, that's going to be a conversation starter.
Tell me what this is. Ah, well. This is
Do you have 1 hour? Because I can show you a video which explains everything.
this is radiator. This is Radiator, the bare hands, bear hunter, pursuing his prey on the beach.
Naturally.
Clearly, this was a picnic gone awry.
Yeah. What did happen?
Stuff was said, feelings were hurt.
Oh yeah. I have actually written that things were heating up.
Ah,
Yeah, I know. It's awful, isn't it? And then the bear is also saying, "I'm getting furry angry."
nice.
Is it?
Yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love a pun. Is it a pun?
It's sort of. Whatever it is, it's not comfortable.
It's not comfortable.
Oh dear. Is that an A3 pad you've got there?
Yeah.
Wow, serious.
It's because I'm very bad at positioning things on a page.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
When you think in your head, it's going to be perfectly in the center of this page.
Yes, yeah.
And it never is.
That's, I think, really, really good to know yourself that well. You can put something in place to remedy that before it. Well, so you can get out of that system. So that's really, really good. I think it's a big plus.
Oh yeah, I know my flaws very well.
There you go.
I just really don't try and do anything about it. That's the problem.
Well, you've solved this one. There we go. That's a good place to start. To hydrate.
No. Oh no, I still have my beverage.
You can't paint with lavender tea.
I could, but then I'd be doing that thing where you end up drinking your watercolors, and then it's just not.
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't do anything bad to me, but I don't want to take that chance.
You become one with your picture.
Yes.
Yeah. Serious. That's how you bond with it.
Yes. Excellent. Oh, I just did it anyway.
Oh no, you didn't. Can't help but feel partly responsible for that.
No, I think putting my beverage closer to my watercolors than my water jar. That was where it all went wrong for me.
Floor. Know that for next time. That's one of the things you can overcome.
Oh dear me.
Oh dear, bless you. Do you think your next piece will be a self-started sort of work, or will it be a collaboration with somebody else? Or are you, as you said before, keen to do something solely Rosie?
Whatever comes up first, I think.
Okay.
I would like to do something just for myself, and hopefully I'll just do it. Get it started, you know.
Do it.
Get out of my own way and get a thing done.
Yeah.
But obviously, if an exciting project came up, then I wouldn't turn it down just because I want to do my own thing.
Yeah. Well, that's actually what's holding me up at the moment as well. There's been I'm trying to get the second issue of my comic done, and I keep taking on other projects because they're fun.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
And so yeah, the slow rate my comic was going when it was going is getting even slower. But there we go. You've got to have fun as well. What are you using for colours? You say watercolours for that?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. We haven't had watercolours on before.
It's a mistake I continually make. Because I love how fast they are.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And how textured and uneven the colour is, because it's almost like you don't have to do anything else with it. You just fill in a block and it's got this, it's watercolour.
Yeah, it's got its own beautiful texture to it. Yeah, so
you don't have to do anything else to it. But I insist on lining my stuff in brush pen, which is not which is not permanent. So,
you insist on it.
I insist on it. Let's use something that's not going to run. No, Rosie. We've had this argument before. It's brush pen or nothing.
Oh dear. Rosie, you should really give Rosie a break.
I would, but I can't. She brings it on herself.
I think you might be in an abusive relationship, Rosie, this with yourself.
With myself. I knew there was something that wasn't right about her. I've known it from the very beginning.
The warning signs were there. Oh my word. The cactus behind you inspired me to draw a cactus. It's not the same as yours, it's slightly different. I like succulents. I've got lots of those in my room here.
I've gone a bit plant mad while I've been in the house. Yeah, I've been watching lots of videos on how to propagate various plants that I own.
Oh wow!
And it's becoming an issue.
Oh no!
I'm growing my own celery now.
Oh, wow, cool.
Well, celery is very exciting to grow.
Is it?
Yeah, next time you have celery, when you get down to the bottom bit,
Yeah.
just chop it off so that all you have is the the flat bit at the bottom,
Yeah.
and just put it in a little bit of water.
And that will just then
That will grow
spontaneously
a new celery.
Fantastic. And then do you transfer that to a pot after?
I haven't,
Okay.
so I don't know whether I'm supposed to.
How much celery have you got now?
It's a leafy little. It's probably, from a little stub like this. It's probably now about this tall, and
Oh,
it's
wow.
leafy, and it looks like celery with the leaves on the top.
Oh, fantastic.
I know. It's
Yes.
exciting. So, and I think, you need all the excitement you can get at the minute.
Absolutely, yeah. It's hard times.
When you start doing something, you're like, oh, I'm having fun doing this.
Good. Well, I'm so pleased you are. That's lovely.
Oh yeah, this is so fun. I'd totally do this again if you wanted me to.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. It's such a blast. I absolutely love it. I have to say, it's really, I'm just having so much fun. I don't know how, like I said, it's I said it before, but I think I am picking just my favourite people, and therefore I'm coming out of it going, why are these always so fun? Like, because I pick really fun people.
Oh no, it is such a good idea though, because I mean, as I said before, I've not drawn in ages. I started doing mermaid, and then I, after day 6, I either did 6 or 9, and then just.
It's hard to keep up. That it really is. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it doesn't feel, or it doesn't seem as if it should be that much work.
Yeah.
I think when you have that, if you have that thing in your head that everything I do needs to be a finished good drawing.
Yeah.
It ends up taking so much time.
Oh yeah, because you see other people's work, don't you, in those sort of situations, and you think, oh god, they're amazing. Oh, they've done something absolutely super special, and you think, oh no, I can't put mine up.
What is this that I have produced? I do that all the time. I think that's why it ends up taking me so long, and I do so much planning, because I get so anxious that I'm just going to be rubbish.
Yeah, I know that, and we shouldn't do that. Like I say, I do that as well. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. You just need to do your own thing, and your thing is fantastic. It's very special, and it's like nobody else's. So
that's a very good point.
It shouldn't be a consideration.
No.
Did you study artistic stuff at uni when you were down in South Wales?
Yeah, I did animation.
Oh, fantastic.
And that course was amazing.
Was it? Oh,
it was. I miss it so much. We used to do life drawing every Wednesday all day.
Oh wow.
And I think out of everything on that course, I missed that the most.
Yeah. Because
you really underestimate how much life drawing forces you to draw better.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
And we were so good at drawing when we were there because of that.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
But you end up losing it if you don't practice. We used to play this game because obviously we'd get public transport all the time.
Yeah.
We used to play this game where you had to pick somebody on the train to draw, and you had to draw them without them noticing. And so you'd be, you'd look at them and draw and look at them and draw, and if they noticed you, then you had to quick draw somebody else.
Right.
So you'd have a couple of little sketches on the go all at the same time, and then you never knew when someone was going to get off the train.
Yeah. You have to be pretty quick on that front, yeah.
Yeah. It was so fun.
That is great fun. And like I say, you can only really do that when you've got the skills built up to a very decent level that comes from life drawing. That's fantastic.
Yeah, because it really teaches you how to look at the key aspects of something.
Yeah.
And you draw that really fast.
Yeah.
And because you've got your base down really fast, the rest of it's just details.
Right, yeah, and you can build up from there. I see what you mean. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And again, it's a skill I've lost.
I'm sure it would come back very, very quickly if you wanted it to.
Hope so. I mean, I would love to go back to life drawing. I miss it.
Are you pleased with it?
I'm never pleased with anything.
Oh no.
No, I like it. I do like it. But there's always stuff that you'd change, isn't there?
Oh yeah, always. I know that feeling all too well. Right, cast it aside for now. Carefully though. Right, we're going to do something very quick before we finish, and that is good. And I'm going to grab the box. We're going to draw something with our eyes closed.
Oh.
What I'm going to bring out the box is. We have a firefighter.
Firefighter?
Yeah, thank you to Charles H. Raymond for that one. Right, so you're going to draw a firefighter with your eyes closed.
Oh, wow. What on earth does a firefighter look like?
This could be very interesting. Okay, I'm going to go with a fine tip. No, I'm going to go for a medium tip pen. Okay.
I'm going to go for a tip that works.
That's a good choice, I think. You've done this before.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
What
3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, God, where to start?
I know I've already done awfully on this.
Oh no, I've lost my reference point now. I don't know where I am. Oh no, this has gone bad. I don't know what I'm doing now.
Oh no, I've no idea where I started.
Yeah, lost all reference now. Okay, gonna have to stop in a second and just look. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh wow. Okay. You looked impressed on your face there for a little minute.
His head has come off, but I've done better than I thought.
Good, excellent. Mine isn't quite as terrible as I thought either, actually. It's not good, but...
No, not good. No.
Fantastic. Right, on that note, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of colour to this while you tell people where they can find you online.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm mostly on Instagram. Rosie Bunny, ROZZIBUNNY. Lost my ability to spell. And everything else I'll generally put a link on Instagram, so it's mainly there.
Good stuff. Fantastic. You've been an absolute delight. Thank you so much for drawing with
Oh,
me
thank
today.
you so much for having me.
So lovely. That's brilliant. And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing more from you in the future. Hopefully a self-started comic book will be in the works.
Fingers crossed.
Thanks again, Rosie. We'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Bye.